Welcome or welcome back, everyone, to Two of Swords Tarot. This is Keela with your finance reading, your money reading, that green reading. I have already said an intentional prayer and pre-shuffled, and this is what is coming up for the collective here. It is be accountable for everything in your life. The first thing that caught my eye with this card is that I see a person with a checklist. That is a to-do list. That is to get organized. That is to stay on track, to make sure that everything that I need to do, it's already written down and it is order for me to be able to receive. Sometimes we go through life like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. I'm a victim of it. Hello, I'm raising my hand. I got so much to do. I'm trying to balance this job and trying to balance this side gig. I need more income, but I'm not seeing it come in or flourish the way that it needs to. And it's simply because I did not get myself organized, or you're not getting yourself organized and you did not create that to-do check off list. So let's see what the additional message says for be accountable. Rich people believe that they create their lives. Poor people believe that life happens to them. If you want to be wealthy, you must believe that you're the one causing your success, mediocrity, or struggle. All right, let's shuffle a little bit. Let's use the tarot to clarify and understand why this card is here. Let me just turn this back over. Spirit, clarify, be accountable for everything in your life. Why is this here for the collective? Thank you. All right, the first thing I said, well, not that I said, but Spirit is saying what I'm hearing is be realistic. Be realistic. Don't try to shoot higher than where you are at the moment. You will get there, but it does take steps. Yes, there are some people that are born rich, but for the sake of this reading, I don't think that I am reading for those people. I am reading for those to where, you know how when you go out and you're having a good time and you see someone wearing all these labels, right? Luxury labels, high-end labels. And then the next time you see them, they are still wearing that same item, right? The same hat, the same handbag, because they are living beyond their means. It's, what do we call it? Clout chasing? Chasing to be something more than what we are. So Spirit is saying that we need to humble ourselves. Let's take a step back and just really humble ourselves. Like, let's take these baby steps. Let's create a to-do list to get to where it is that we want to be, instead of trying to jump already to where we are, because that is going to lead to financial dependency, deceit, superficial, and that is the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, be honest with yourself. That's your challenge. Your challenge is you don't know how to be honest with yourself and be realistic, right? Be protective of what you have, but don't share or be generous when something that you really don't have or you can't even afford to give it. Come on back. Don't be afraid or worried that it's going to cause some type of battle or compromise or conflict with the other person if you don't give to them. No is a complete sentence. Okay? Not right now. Unfortunately, I'm working on this, my to-do list, to get to where I need to be. So I am not able to hand out. Okay? Make sure you have a calm temper and you humble yourself, but be accountable. Be accountable for yourself. If you cannot afford it, then be accountable and recognize that you cannot afford it. Don't try to live above your means. You're going to end up in debt. And that's not how rich people live. Yes, you want to create your life. Create your life. What does that look like for you? Write it down. Take a class. Learn from someone who inspires you. But don't just try to jump to it and you're not clear, or you're not responsible enough to hold yourself responsible and accountable. Let's see here. If you keep living the way that you are living and just living outside of your means, you're going to end up with that own heartache. And I think that heartache is going to be something that you gave yourself, nobody else. You can't blame that on anyone. This could lead to you having to pack up your bags and move out to where you are because you moved into something that you can't simply afford, but it looks good because it's a high rise and it has a view. Sorry if I'm stepping on anybody's toes. And it's because you did lack of planning. Lack of planning. This car wants to be right side up, where you can have financial prosperity. You're trying to manifest the money. I'm going to get the money, but are you doing the right thing to be able to receive the money? No. Lack of planning. And because of that, the world is not going to change. That cycle is not going to change. You're going to be going through the same cycle. And it's going to be stagnation after stagnation after stagnation, which is going to create delays, which is really going to have you feel empty on the inside. Money is not going to gain people, genuine people, to be around you. No, not at all. Let's get some clarification cards. I realize these messages can come off a little bit more direct, but someone needs to hear it that way. Very, very direct. Just know it's all out of love. I promise you, it's all out of love. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful that you guys can just tune in and be here with me. And please comment below. Let me know how you're feeling. If it's like, dang, Keela, you didn't have to tell me like that. Tell me. I'll soften the blow just a little bit. Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords a challenge? What's the challenge about being so honest in this space, Spirit? Thank you so much for these messages. Three of Pentacles, okay? Yeah. You may be a leader or a boss wherever you work, or just being able to take the lead. But Spirit is saying what's so hard for you is to understand that in this case, you are the one that actually needs the help, right? To know how to productively create these checklists to hold yourself accountable and responsible. Teamwork. If you're doing this alone, you are doing it wrong. Take an apprenticeship, take a class, learn more on how you can better prepare yourself to get to the bag. The bag wants to be given to you. That's, evident. But how can we productively and smart get there? You can't do it on your own. That's why the delays and the stagnations are there. Take a class. Take a class. If you continue to try to do this on your own, you're going to hit burnout. The Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords want you to heal and rest. You're not going to be able to heal and rest because you're too busy trying to do it yourself. And just be out here in these streets like, yeah, I got it. You are tired. Ask for help. Take the help. Receive the help. Create that teamwork. Being burnt out is going to give you that lack of courage. The Seven of Wands. Being burnt out or not receiving that help is going to cause you to get in a relationship with someone who is going to be manipulative. Because you're ignoring the warnings. You're ignoring the signs. Seek help. That's the advice that I have for you. Learn more about your craft. Learn more about how you can be the successful person you want to be. Learn more. Because Spirit wants to give it to you. For sure. If you like what you heard today, if you want to hear more, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, make sure you head on over to BeBoldApothecary.com, select Two of Swords, and schedule your reading today. Thank you guys so much. Peace, light, and love. What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like today's reading, make sure you turn on that notification bell. Subscribe, comment, and like. And if you're interested in a personal reading, make sure you visit my website, BeBoldApothecary.com. Select Two of Swords and schedule your reading right now. Until next time, peace, light, and love.